Alright, first off, I want to thank you all for coming back to some more Twin Mirror, everyone. So we are now in the chapter of A Broken Home, and it's because Anna's home was recently broken into. We don't know who did it, but it's probably because she had connections or was pretty much close to Sam's Sam. Yes, that's the main character's name. Sam's best friend who passed on, or quote unquote was murdered, Nick. So we're gonna find out what's going on and hopefully get a little bit closer to the truth of the matter, because there's still a lot of things we don't understand, and this mystery is just too intriguing to just not, pursue. So if anything else, we're gonna continue on, guys. Hope you all continue to enjoy watching. Let's get right on to it. Alright, guys, and we are back. So right now we were just about to head over to the upstairs part of this game because we couldn't go to it before. Now we can. I'm gonna explore a little bit. We recently were able to console Anna from her troubles, and holy cow, someone messed with this portrait. Joel's first birthday after the accident.
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this is not what Anna needed.
Can we check out this photo? Like, anything could be a clue here, and... Oh, can we open this? No? Alright, well, let me come in here first, and then we'll explore the other side in a minute.
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
Maybe she's using it as a storage space, or... I don't know, private place for... Got distracted, guys, sorry.
It looks like Joan's using this room now.
I was gonna say
Anna
that...
must have been letting her use it when she stayed over.
Okay, so apparently it's very hard to talk when he keeps cutting in. Joan's things have been fully searched. Her clothes were tossed asunder. I was just about to say that that locked door may have like some old school keepsakes or or what have yous. Can we open these? No, we can't. There has to be a clue here somewhere.
Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
The desk. Really?
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
That's for Joan, though. Okay. We can look at the bed. What? Mind Palace. I like how his shirt glows too.
Come on, work, you piece of junk! I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
That was a nice little memory of them when they were still together. What is that sound?
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
Can I... Is it on the other side? Hold on. I can't go there. So, what the heck is that? Window? No? That's probably on the other side. Wait. Okay. Watch your back. Oh. Wait.
As if a week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Let's leave it alone for now. Let the police get the thing.
Why is it so dark in here?
What is that sound? Is it outside? Alright, hold on. Tapestry.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
I'm looking out the window. I can't seem to... I was able to look at the tapestry. Come on.
I asked Anna what this was once, and she laughed at me. I still don't know what it is.
You know, I remember the therapist in the previous video talking about a sound, but I didn't hear it before. Now I'm hearing it now. Wow, how did I miss this?
I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's? Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find Nick's backup files.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the basswood jungle he kept things?
No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. He said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Hello? Anna? Are you home? Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Hon, I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
You know, I really didn't like the whole, he used to get the computer and he was unaware that someone was right behind him and he got conked over the head. That annoyed me.
Joan rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here.
Like,
What's it doing here?
I was honestly hoping they'd give me one of those quick time event choices to like dodge it in time so he can just take him, but nope. Got knocked out. He took the flash drive. And now here we are. Before I even entered this small... Oh, I guess we're entering it anyway.
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
Is everything okay at home?
Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Don't make the mistake I made. You can always count on me. We can't use you can always count on me because we already betrayed her trust. So, and I don't think opening up to the mom, don't make the mistake I made.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time and then she's too out of it and never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on, but he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
Alright, trust me. I'm investigating.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Yeah, I know about the wake. You approached a few people, but you dropped it as soon as it got uncomfortable. Anyway, it's not like I expected any different. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need some place I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
You could be a journalist. We've talked about this. Something with insects.
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything you want. You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to. But leaving like this? Running away? That's not gonna help anything.
Thanks for listening. But I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Can't you try? What would your father say?
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you. I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going. And you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
And here we go, presented with the truth. Threatened to call Kathy. Okay, this girl's like 11 to me. I don't know how old she really is, but alright, so there are two approaches here. Obviously, you want to inform the mother because this is obviously something that she needs to know about, but at the same time, you don't want her to leave because if we tell the mother, she's just gonna leave anyway. That's a common truth. We tell the truth about Nick. There's a possibility she'll stay, but she'll want to help. But at the very least, she'll still stay in the town. But then there's also the possibility she might get killed. You know? I mean, either way, it's a bad call. There's no really right or wrong answers here. She's still gonna do something, problematic. So I'll tell her the truth. Let's go.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up. Made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right?
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my mom.
And I need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
I don't know if that was a good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked.
She needed to know anyway. It helped.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
I know that choice is gonna bite me later, but for now, I should thank my lucky stars that she's not doing anything
He always
crazy.
kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Alright, let's see where you're hiding your stuff, dude.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
I gotta keep my eye on the prize. Oh, she drew this?
Joan always liked bugs.
Good for her, because I don't. Nick Hunter with friends.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Graduation picture.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Okay, cool. Anything else here we need to inspect? No. Anything up here? Hunting trophy. Can we inspect that? Wait, what? Hold on.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Tableware. Can we clean in the last few weeks? Nick came here recently. I don't want to open that yet. Can we open this locker?
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
Okay, so there's a key here. Aha!
Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
Would it be... Wait. Wait.
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot.
Is it on the frame? Is it on the frame? No, it's not giving me the choice. It's not there. Wait. Inspect.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Oh.
Nick wasn't the type to remember passwords. He probably left himself a reminder.
Oh, great. I got 2 things I need to get. A key and a password. Several things at once. Okay, so we checked out the picture. Checked out the fishing rod. What is the growth chart?
Man, bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized.
Okay, it doesn't let us see it up close, so it has nothing to do with her growth chart. We can open this door. Alright, there's a what is this? Comic book.
Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
Alright, so I'm going to explore around here first, and maybe we'll find something, something that'll help him, like, think of a password that will give us some semblance of, and we can't go through there. It's fine. Okay, I don't want to go there yet. Let's check out what's down here first. This is fish ruler.
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
Alright, what about here? Why would I sit here?
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
It's funny, he's not wrong, because he's essentially talking to himself. A side of himself that is more analytic. Okay, so obviously there's nothing here.
This is either new or Nick was really distracted. He usually fixed everything.
Worm eater wood. Alright, so the key is somewhere here then. It has to be in here. Oh, yes.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
Alright, let's open this bad boy. Woohoo! Can we equip it?
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
Drugs.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
Alright, well, with the bullets. Oh, the college files.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
I thought that was important. I misread that and thought it was case files. I'm like, oh, that's yeah. Do we read this? There you go. One Small Community Looks Out for Those That Fall Through the Cracks by Anna Miller. I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of few words in his mid-20s and heavily tattooed, about the place he lives and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. This is his 7th relapse. On his 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. It's not like I wanted to hurt them. I just needed money, and I felt so bad that I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. Dad caught me, and I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass, beat me with a lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed a whooping. I still need a whooping. Alright, let's go down. Lynette Branham, 52, with gray hair, looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is the one that owns the land and sets the rules. She's judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to deciding who stays with and who goes. This place is called the Cove. When the local mine closed, a lot of people found themselves out of work, and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crimes made them fall into the patterns desperate people often fall into, and Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they followed the 2 rules: no stealing, no fighting. Though she had to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but has a lot in common with Tyler: a bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offenses. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone's hassling me, and I'm just trying not to hassle myself. He has trouble staying still and looks ready to keel over at any moment, yet he's also got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for half a year once. Can't remember the first time I drank. Broke into Ma's liquor cabinet when I was 5. Some people see the place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains. Yet, that isn't what this place is. This is a community. They're all drifters lost in the flow of life with nowhere else to go and a desire to be better. Lynette shakes her head as he finishes up. She'll let me stay, he says. I ask him how he knows. She'd have come over and told me to get out right then. He answers, it's true. Lynette lets him stay as long as he promises to try again. She has a lot of patience. You have to. She tells me after a young man goes to lie down, everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path to mistakes come with lots of forms, and some of them pretty invisible unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up after being knocked down. If someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. The Cove gives me hope.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Alright, I'm not done looking around yet. What? Oh, another note. Okay, this must be the code. Remember, caterpillar. Wait, that's it? Okay, so yellow, blue, green, red. Yellow, blue, green, red. Yellow, blue, green, red. What the heck? Alright, let's read this one then. Can we read it? Or... There you go.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to meet.
All right. I think I went through everything here.
Okay, yellow, blue, green, red. Alright. I'm not trying to inspect. I'm trying to... Alright. Let's go unlock. Wait, that's it?
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Yeah, the hint is here. Alright, remember, can I... It says caterpillar, but I don't really get it yet. Is there... Can we...
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
Do I gotta do it twice? Up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right. Caterpillar. Okay, let's try it again.
I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock.
Alright, we do...
Doesn't work. There must be something I'm missing.
Alright, I think I figured it out. It has something to do with one of the pictures on the wall. So... Let's see. O... X... Where... O... Triangle.
Let's see what we have here. That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
Yeah, it's cash. Oh.
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
And the files.
Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Okay, who... oh, whoa, we got new stuff here. Alright, we got Richard Steinfeld, Tyler, what? And Justin Reynolds. Alright, let's go through all these. Let's go. Oh, we got... Let's read it first, obviously. 123, Richard's early 30s, twitchy even when sober, high-strung and obviously disliked by the Cove. Asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks or as dumb as he acts. Still both hard to say. Both. Still using, yes. Who is the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, Jr., Kayla, Dickie. Richard is Dickie. It's a nickname. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who his supplier is. I have a feeling it's Steinfeld. It looked like him too, that smacked me upside the head. But let's read his file too. Tyler Gilliam, mid-20s, sees himself as a Cove's protector, very defensive of Lynette. I almost said Lynetta. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off, so bad in fact that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD in the middle of the night. Very aggressive, been in and out of jail most of his life, usually to assault, don't antagonize, clean since the interview. Where did he get his drugs? Dickie. He's asking about Anna into cooking. And then we got this dude, Justin Reynolds. Alright. Interviewed by Anna but didn't make into the article. Late 30s, not personable, ex-minor. Junior had been living on the road, working where he can as a handyman, and when he came to Basswood, a minor, after the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying at the Cove now that he's out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From Midwest Michigan. Took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones. Hasn't worked. JR for Justin Reynolds, collects hubcaps, has a Winchester in his truck, used to be living in his truck. Rolls his own cigarettes, taught me how, still uses occasionally, loves camo. Alright, so if I had to guess, it would be this dude. I'm choosing him.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fish spot? Yes, do you know where the Cove is? It's a little commune thing on the outskirts of town, not big on outsiders. Let's go. Let's go there. You know, when I was looking at the picture of Dickie, I realized he's the same punk that we met in the market.
Bess took my statement about the break-in. She didn't mention you.
It won't be long before someone finds Dennis. Then they'll be looking for me. We need to stay focused on tracking down Dickie. He was Nick's informant, and he's our only lead. I owe it to Joan to find the truth.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are
The
you
Cove is
two
a
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all. That makes sense.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine. So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
I'll worry about the popo later. Play it by ear.
You and I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. You have options here. That's enough.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
They won't get away with it.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right. I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now, that's not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice? Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right. Right.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Not really, but I have to.
Not really, but it's not like I have much of a choice.
Sam, if you need to take a moment.
No, let's do this.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
We'll let Anna do the talking.
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Alright, so prior to all this, I think I may have kicked out my own mental therapist. I hope that's not the case, but if it is, we're on our own. So be it. So if anything else, guys, I'm going to have to end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching, but most importantly, thank you all for the love and support. And with that, we'll continue on in the next one.